Hi friends, I am here to discuss with you the fourth and final unit of the lesson, There's a Girl by the Tracks. In this video, we only focus on the unit number 4 of the lesson. In unit 4, we should focus on certain points such as admission of Roma in Divine Multispecialty Hospital. Baleshwar couldn't thank the tempo truck driver. Treatment given by the doctor to Roma. Baleshwar revisited the spot of accident. Gratitude felt by Roma towards the help of Baleshwar. Reply of Baleshwar to the gratitude expressed by Roma. Now let us start our discussion on unit number 4 with the first point called admission of Roma in Divine Multispecialty Hospital. Now it's our duty to go through the meanings of difficult words of the paragraph first. Arrive, which is verb here, that means to reach a place. Research, that's noun here, which means a detailed study of a subject, especially in order to discover information or reach a understanding. Director, that's noun here, which means a manager of an organization, company or a college, etc. Extent, that's noun here, which means area or lengths or amounts. Injury, that's noun here, which means physical harm or damage to someone's body caused by an accident or an attack. Paperwork, that's noun here, which means the written records connected with a particular job. Formalities, it can be understood also as formalities. ICU, that's noun here, which means intensive care unit. It is the special room where acutely ill and injured patients are provided the critical care and life supports. Now let us read the paragraph number 15 aloud. Roma arrived at Divine Multispecialty Hospital and Research Center minutes late. Dr. Anil Agarwal, the medical director there, seeing the extent of Roma's injuries, admitted her immediately to ICU without any paperwork. Now let us understand the meaning of this paragraph. Roma reached Divine Multispecialty Hospital and Research Center minutes late. Baleshwar took Roma to Divine Multispecialty Hospital at Gansoli minutes late. Dr. Anil Agrawal was the medical director of the hospital. He saw the severity of Roma's injuries. He understood the severity and serious condition of Roma and her injuries. By understanding that, he immediately admitted her to the ICU without any paperwork. As we know that when we shift any patient to hospital, there we need to go through the formalities. First we should go to the paperwork. First we should get the paperwork done. Then only the patients are admitted in the hospital. But here Dr. Anil Agrawal didn't go for that. He admitted directly to the Roma to the ICU without recommending any paperwork to Baleshwar. Baleshwar couldn't thank tempo truck driver. Next point that has to be studied here is Baleshwar couldn't thank the tempo truck driver. Baleshwar was unable to thank the tempo truck driver. What was the reason? That we are learning in this paragraph. Difficult words and their meanings are hang around, that is phrasal verb here, which means wait. Notice, which is verb here, that means to see or become conscious of something or someone. Slip away, which is verb here, that means to go somewhere or to do something quickly or often so that you are not noticed. Now let us read paragraph number 16 aloud. He asked Baleshwar to hang around until Roma's family arrived. That was when they noticed that the driver, having done all he could, had slipped away with his truck. Oh, I couldn't thank him, Baleshwar thought. Now let us understand the meaning of this paragraph. Dr. Anil Agarwal asked Baleshwar to wait till the arrival of Roma's family. Dr. Anil Agarwal told Baleshwar to wait until the Roma's family would arrive to the hospital. Tempo truck driver didn't expect anything from Baleshwar or Roma's family, so he had already left the hospital without informing anybody. Tempo truck driver didn't expect any money or anything else from Roma's family or Baleshwar, so he left the hospital without giving any information to anybody. Baleshwar thought that he couldn't thank the tempo truck driver. Baleshwar felt very unhappy that he was unable to thank tempo truck driver who had given great help to save the life of Roma. Tempo truck driver didn't give any chance for Baleshwar to thank him. Next point that must be studied here is treatment given by the doctor to Roma. Let's go to the meanings of difficult words of next paragraph. X-ray, that's noun here, which means a type of radiation that can go through many solid substances, allowing hidden objects such as bones and organs in the body to be photographed. Severe, which is adjective here, that means causing very great pain, difficulty, worry, damage, etc. are very serious. Wounds, that's noun here, which means a damaged area of body such as a cut or hole in the skin or flesh made by a weapon. Suture, that's noun here, which means a stitch that is used to sew a wound together. Lasting, which is adjective here, that means continuing to exist for a long time or forever. Barely, that's barely speak, which means not able to speak. Nod, which is verb here, that means to move your head down and then up, sometimes several times, especially to show agreement, approval, or greeting, or to show something by doing this. Now it's our duty to read the paragraph number 17 aloud before understanding its meaning. Roma was still unconscious, but her x-rays showed that although the injuries looked severe, all she needed were deep wound sutures. There would be no lasting damage, but Dr. Agarwal believes she could have bled to death had nobody helped her. When she finally opened her eyes that night, her brother and fiancé were by her side. She could barely speak, just nodded and fell asleep again. Now let us know the meaning of this paragraph. Roma was unconscious for many hours. Roma was unable to get her consciousness back for many hours. Doctors took x-rays and examined them very seriously. Her injuries looked severe even to the doctors in the beginning. Her x-rays directed doctors to give her only deep wound sutures. It means doctors understood that they had to give only deep wound sutures. Dr. Agarwal told that there would be no lasting damage. According to him, she could have bled to death if nobody had helped her. He clearly told everybody that Roma was safe only because of timely help given by Baleshwar. She finally opened her eyes that night. Her brother Dinesh and fiancé Vijay were by her side. She was unable to speak much. She just nodded. nodded and fell asleep again. She nodded her head and became unconscious again. Baleshwar revisited the spot of accidents. This is the next point that must be studied here. Let's go to the meanings of difficult words first to understand the paragraph. Partly sedated, that means half awake due to drugs. Look for, that's verb here, which means to search or try to notice someone or something. Belongings, that is noun here, which means the things that a person owns, especially those which can be carried. Handbag, which is noun here, that means a small bag for money, keys, makeup, etc., carried especially by women. Spot, that's noun here, which means a particular place. Next word is employee, that is noun here, that means someone who is paid to work for someone else. Assure, that's verb here, which means to tell someone confidently that something is true, especially so that they do not worry. Okay, that's adjective here, which means in a satisfactory state or of a satisfactory quality. All right. Now let us read the paragraph number 18 aloud. When Baleshwar came to meet her the next morning, Roma was still partly sedated. On his way, Baleshwar had even revisited the spot where Roma had fallen, looking for her belongings because Dinesh had told him that her cell phone and handbag were missing. Not far from the spot, a railway employee assured Baleshwar that some of Roma's belongings had been found. Now let us learn the meaning of this paragraph. Dinesh told Baleshwar about the missing cell phone and the handbag of Roma. Baleshwar revisited the spot of Roma's accident to collect her belongings. He searched for Roma's belongings at the spot of accident. He searched for the things of Roma at the area of accident. A railway employee assured Baleshwar of the presence of Roma's belongings not far from the spots. A railway employee met Baleshwar and informed him that he had seen the belongings of Roma not far from the spot of the accident. Gratitude felt by Roma towards the help of Baleshwar. The next point that has to be studied here is gratitude felt by Roma towards the help of Baleshwar. Now let us go through the meanings of difficult words first to know the meaning of the paragraph in a better way. Recovery, that's noun here, which means the process of getting back something lost, especially health, ability, possessions, etc. Amazed, that's an adjective here, which means extremely surprised. Learn, which is verb here, that means to get knowledge. Manner, that's noun here, which means the way in which something is done. Rescue, which is verb here, that means to help someone or something out of a dangerous, harmful or unpleasant situation. Astonishing, that's adjective here, which means very surprising. Risk, which is verb here, that means to do something although there is a chance of a bad result. Repay, which is verb here, that means to pay back or to reward someone or something. Now let us read the paragraph number 19 aloud. How are you feeling? Baleshwar asked Roma. I'm okay, Roma whispered. In a few days, Roma made a full recovery. I can't imagine what would have happened if Baleshwar hadn't been there, she says, amazed to learn of the manner in which she had been rescued. I think it's astonishing that a stranger would jump off a train and risk his life for me. I can never repay Baleshwar. Now let us understand this paragraph. Baleshwar came to meet Roma the next morning. Roma was half awake due to the consumption of drugs. Roma made a full recovery in a few days. She came to know about her rescue by Baleshwar. She was extremely surprised to know of the man of her rescue. She said that she couldn't imagine what would have happened to her if Baleshwar hadn't been there at the spot of accident. She accepted the fact that she was alive only because of the great help of Baleshwar Mishra. She was very surprised to know that a stranger had jumped off the train and risked only to save her life. She felt that she could never repay Baleshwar. Let us continue our discussion with the help of difficult words and their meanings. Afraid. That means feeling of fear or feeling worry about the possible results of a particular situation. Getting trapped, which means if someone or something is trapped, they are unable to move or escape from a place or situation. Simply, which is adverb here, that means in an easy way or in a plain way or completely or absolutely. Alone, which is adjective here, that means only or without any others or without other people. Next point that we need to study here is reply of Baleshwar to the gratitude expressed by Roma. What was the reply given by Baleshwar towards the thankfulness expressed by Roma? I am new to Mumbai. Let us read the paragraph aloud. I am new to Mumbai, but I have noticed that people here are afraid, says Baleshwar, who is still looking for a job. They fear getting trapped in courts or with the police. So why did he do it? She nodded help. She needed help. Baleshwar puts it simply. That day it was Roma. Tomorrow it could be you or me by the tracks, bleeding and alone. With this, the lesson ends. Now let us understand the meaning of this paragraph. Baleshwar said that he was new to Mumbai. He told her that people of that place were afraid. They were afraid of getting involved in the accident cases. He told her about the people's fear of getting trapped in courts or with the police. They didn't want to have any problems. The people didn't want to have any problems, difficulties because of involving in accident cases. They feared of the further troubles and difficulties of visiting courts and police stations and answering the questions there. He told her in a simple language that he had helped her by risking his life because she was in need of help from anybody. That day it was Roma. Tomorrow it could be you or me by the tracks, bleeding and alone. With this sentence or the statement, the lesson ends. The lesson ends with the caution that that day it was the condition of Roma. That day it was the accident of Roma. Tomorrow it may be your accident or our accident. With this, we have completed the discussion on the lesson called Delhi's Girl by the Tracks. Now let us have the message of the lesson. Lesson gives many messages here. Let us go through the messages that we can learn from the lesson. Love and compassion are the two religions in the world. We should not try to know the religion of the people while showing love and compassion to them. Love and compassion stand very high than the feelings of caste, creed, religion, and age. We must show mercy to the needy people. We must behave with others like humans. We should develop the quality of mercy in our life. In this lesson, Baleshwar jumped out of the still moving train and risked his life only to save the life of an unknown injured girl. He didn't think of the girl's religion, caste, age, and status while jumping out of the train. He didn't ask Roma about her caste and religion. Doctors and nurses of the small hospital treated Roma not on the basis of her caste and religion but on the basis of humanity. He asked her brother's name and cell number. Baleshwar asked her brother's name and cell number only to pass the message of her accident to her family. Tempo truck driver didn't care of the religions of Roma and Baleshwar at the time of helping them. He took Roma in his truck without knowing her religion and caste. He helped Baleshwar to shift Roma to the hospital without the knowledge of Baleshwar's religion. Director of Divine Multispeciality Hospital Dr. Anil Agrawal also didn't inquire about the religion and caste of Roma while admitting her immediately to hospital and shifting her to ICU without any paperwork. Here, Baleshwar, tempo truck driver, and doctors showed a great compassion and love to the injured Roma. They only thought of saving her life from the severe injuries. They didn't help her based on her caste or religion. So, love and compassion stand very high than the feelings of caste, creed, religion, and age. In this way, this lesson proves that love and compassion are the true religions in the world. With this, we have completed the discussion on the fourth unit of the lesson, There's a Girl by the Tracks, successfully. Subscribe, like, and share my video if you have enjoyed this video. Give your valuable feedback in the comment box. I hope you have really enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching this video.